Yo everybody, it's Griffin. Hey, welcome to a quick little tutorial on how to separate your webcam footage alongside with your gameplay footage. You know, at least in my opinion, smaller YouTubers like myself, we can't afford, the big DSLR cameras, and we can just, separate them automatically or whatnot. So we have to do a little extra step, and heck, maybe big YouTubers do this, I don't know. But I was messing around with my OBS and I was messing around with my Premiere Pro, and I managed to find this quick little thing to show you guys that actually worked out in my previous videos to separate my webcam and my gameplay. Because when you're playing video games and whatnot, you want to mess around with your webcam, at least get it out of the way of something, or maybe make a funny edit with just your webcam, So let's get started. So as you guys can see here, I have my OBS pulled up, right? And as you guys can see, my OBS is just a real big long rectangular box and it has two images side by side, okay? So what this is gonna look like, how this is gonna work is, you'll go up here to settings, right? And then you go to video. And now right here, where it says base canvas resolution and output scale resolution, you're gonna wanna type in manually 3840 by 1080. If you click the down arrow, it's not gonna show up for you. At least for me, it didn't. So once you type that in, okay, and you'll hit okay or apply, whichever case may be, then your OBS, if it hasn't already, should show up as a big black rectangular box. So once that looks like that, you'll end up hitting your display capture or webcam or anything of that nature. And at least for me, on my left side is my webcam and on the right side is the display. So now we're gonna go into my Premiere Pro, into my video editing software, and I'm gonna show you exactly how to separate these two. All right, let's go. Okay, now here we have my Premiere Pro pulled up, and I already have a test video for you guys, so it'll work out just beautifully, okay? And it's only 10 seconds, it's not too long. So right here, I have my OBS, not my OBS, my video put up. My apologies guys, I'm stuttering. So how this is gonna work, right? So right here, remember we set the resolution of 3840 by 1080, and what that is two 1080p videos basically side by side, okay? So how we're gonna do that, first things first, usually what I do, I hold alternate and I hit this and I drag this up here. So you only wanna copy at least the first part. The other part right here is just my audio and whatnot. So you have these two right here, okay? So to make it easier for you, at least for me, I would rename it so you at least know what's up. So you hit cam for at least the top one, and then for the bottom one, you'll hit video. And or video and then gameplay. And the reason why is because the way Premiere Pro works, whatever image is in the front is gonna be the one that's on top of here. That should be obvious, but if you guys didn't know, then now you know. Okay? So I don't want to slow anyone's intelligence here. So how this is gonna work, okay? So you're gonna go up to sequence, okay, sequence settings, and how it has frame size 3840 by 1080, you're gonna switch that by 1920 by 1080, and then it should look like this. Go to a 1080p, 1920 by 1080p image frame, okay? And it just has these two separated. What it looks like basically, it just zoomed in on that whole screen that we just did, which is exactly what it did. So how this works, right? You're gonna go up here, okay, and you're gonna type in crop, okay? So when you type in crop, you're gonna drag the word crop, okay? And you're gonna drag them both to the cam and the gameplay footage, okay? So for cam, that's the first thing I usually work on. You're gonna go down to where it says crop, okay? And now you're gonna go to the right and you're gonna type in 50. And the reason why I say right is because 50% of the right side of this image is gonna be cut off. Like I say right here, in this image right here is this image right here, but they're stacked along, they're on top of each other, okay? So, and then you go to game, and you're gonna do the same thing, but you're gonna hit the left side, 50. And so the whole left side of the gameplay footage is taken off, okay? So, as you do that, right, and you go to cam, if you set up your cam, you can set up, you can shrink it, you can do whatever you want, just like this, as you guys can see right here, okay? And for gameplay, the best thing for you to do is go to the X coordinate that's right here and just type in 0, and it should automatically, bam, and it should already do everything for you, okay? So right here, you go to cam and you can just mess around with it, big as you want, small as you want, move it left, up, whatever position you want, right? And now now I personally have presets that I set, okay? So if I go up here to my presets, now if I go to face cam, let's do this, face cam, top left normal size, okay? I'll take that and I'll set it up and automatically get put there. How do you set up presets, you ask? I can show you right here. So right here where it says motion, okay, wherever you set your webcam or anything of that nature, where you want to put it, you'll right click and it'll hit save preset. You name your preset, you put in the description exactly what position and scale you have it on, so at least you remember it. You okay, and then it'll automatically show up in your presets. Now, if you're just starting out, I would highly encourage you to at least put it in the description on what your position and everything is, because once you hover over it, your description is going to show up right below your clicker there, right below your pointer, and it'll show you exactly what that is. I just said in the description, so nothing is showing up. So another thing I want to show you guys is, as you guys can see behind me, I use a green screen. So what I have a preset for my green screen. So I'm gonna drag that down to here, and I have my green screen there. Now it doesn't look like that, okay? So how I have it right there, I have face cam square crop or face cam circle. I use a face cam circle because that's normally what I use in my videos, a circle. So I drag that there, and it automatically crops it into a circle. Now how to set up the circle, you go to opacity, you click this create ellipse mask, and a circle should pop up, and you just drag that mask and just want to separate yourself exactly where you're at. Okay, and then I have the green screen. And to set the green screen, you'll type in key, go to ultra key right here, you drag that ultra key down to cam, and then this portion right here should pop up for your green screen right here. And then you'll take this pointer right here, you hover above your the green screen, or your the portion of your green screen right there, you click it, and then it should automatically do this. Now sometimes your lighting and whatnot may not be correct, so you may have to go right here into transparency, highlight, shadow, and mess around with it to get it just right. Now I say mess around because everyone's lighting is different. My lighting and my setting probably won't work for you. But the main thing I usually had to work on was the shadow, because when I clicked it, there was some sort of dark spots in my green screen. And that that would mess up the shadow and whatnot. So thanks to this shadow portion right here, it managed to take a lot of that off, and you can't tell that I have a green screen in the back or mess up or anything of that nature. It took me a while to get that right. So definitely mess around with your settings and get it just right, because everyone's lighting is different. So that's definitely how I set that up. Now, if you want to do a quick little preview and make sure everything was good, I learned this not too long ago for Premiere Pro. I'm probably wasn't a fast learner on this, but if you hold Control and an apostrophe, basically the key that's right below the escape key, you press that at the same time, and then a full screen should pop up for you. You hit spacebar, and then you have your little preview. Yo everybody, it's Griffin. This is right here, just a little test video to show you guys exactly what it'll look like when you separate your webcam and your video gameplay. All right, thank you. And then you'll hit escape, and then you're already back here. So that's really it, everybody. I sincerely hope that this helped you guys. I wanted to show this because this was a big thing for me. I at least wanted to be able to edit my webcam footage, mainly, especially in certain parts of my gameplay, especially my horror gameplays. So I definitely wanted to usually want to mess with just my webcam, and especially if you're in a gameplay or video games or anything of that nature, you sometimes want to move your webcam out of the way of important details or anything of that nature, at least just to get it out of the way. And this at least is a quick hack. I'm not gonna say hack, but you know what I mean, a quick way to at least get that right. I would definitely suggest save your presets and whatnot, so you don't have to do all this that I just showed you all over again. You hit that and it automatically sets. And make sure you do it for your gameplay position as well, because I have presets for my gameplay as well, and it's automatically there. The only thing I have to do is just separate these two just like I did, and then put the presets there, and it's already done. That's really it. So that's basically just it. I don't want to keep this video too long for you guys. I think I took up too much of your time, but thank you very much for viewing this. If you have any questions whatsoever, please hit me up in the comments, and I'll get back to you ASAP. I love you guys. I'll see you guys in my next video. If you hit that subscribe button, I don't want to bear down on it, but definitely hit that subscribe button. Check out my other videos, which is mainly gaming. And if you like what you see, please hit that subscribe button. And if you liked it, please give me a thumbs up and let me know how much you enjoyed this video. But thank you very much for your time, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Take care.